Alright, in this video we technically visit two worlds, I suppose, but I mean, one's a world within a world, so...
This is your castle.
Eh.
Must be nice to be home, huh?
I guess it kind of counts, but... They're like two hats of the same coin, really.
Something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah, they're Chip and Dale. Or one of them. I can never remember which one is Chip and which one's Dale. Yeah, like I know they had a show, Rescue Rangers or something, but I never watched that. I never really watched too many Disney shows as a kid. I do like the Mickey Mouse clubhouse or whatever music in the background. Ah, finally, a new Keyblade. Yeah, it doesn't have very high magic, of course, but whatever. Again, I don't use magic too often, so it's a worthwhile sacrifice in my opinion. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's a little weird how this world doesn't have a gummy ship mission in front of it. It's a little unusual, I suppose. And there's a puzzle piece I won't be able to get for a while. Did those were those hedge bushes just working as a door? I do like that a little bit at the title card, the E at the end. That's very nice. I like that. Yeah, you know, isn't it a little bit egotistical how Mickey and Minnie have like the silhouettes of their heads everywhere? Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a reference to hidden Mickeys and stuff, but I'm just saying. In universe, it makes them seem like complete egomaniacs. We need our heads everywhere, everywhere. So you know who this castle belongs to. Yeah, there aren't really any strong... Actually, no, there are those Thunder Tower guys, whatever they're called. They appear later on, but not till like the very end, really. At least until we get to the Timeless River. Then we get those fucking nobody. Those car Heartless. And I hate them so much. Oh yeah, and this little hedge area here is just filled with little goodies. Like 4 puzzle pieces and a whole bunch of chests. And they're all easily accessible to you right away. And a nice amount of enemies to train in Valor on. That's nice. I hate these little egg things and their self-destruct abilities. I hate that. Oh yeah, and also we get at the end of this, we all get a new dry form, which is also very nice. Wisdom form, which I don't use very often. You'll only ever see me use it like 2 or 3 times, and that's it, really. Yeah, I'm not too fond of it. Well, there are 1 or 2 Mushroom 13 guys that you need Wisdom form to get through. So, yeah, so that's a bit of a... So after I show it off initially the first time or 2, those will be the only times you see me use it. Yeah, I think there's like 2. I know there's at least 2 off the top of my head where you need Wisdom form, or at the very least, it's made a lot easier to have Wisdom form equipped, or in use. Well, no, 3 of them. The one in front of the Twilight Town Mansion, the one in the Land of Dragons, and then the one where Demyx is defeated. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully it's just a whole bunch of shadows. But they're very persistent. Yeah, there's like 50 of them attacking me by the time I get to the end of this hallway. It feels like that. Or no, or maybe I was exaggerating a bit. It felt like there were a lot more when I played it. No, there's still quite a bit. Oh my god, look at all of them. Yeah, there's like 10 of them. There are like 15 of them at me right now. Yeah, very persistent. Ah, well. Alright, let's just go in. And there's pictures of... I don't know if those like pictures of those Mickey Mouse-esque characters. I'm not sure if they're like references to old cartoons or something. I don't know. Yeah, and also first set of torn pages. Yeah, I don't remember how many little how many torn pages there are. I don't remember there's like 4 or 5. I don't quite recall. But it's not too big of a deal. I'll get them all anyway at some point. Yeah, I gotta get my Moogle points, my Moogle synthesis rank up. Because you get like a couple extra little goodies if you level it up enough. And now I can actually get some more items attached to everybody. Yeah, finally gonna get something to Donald, even though he's a kind of a prick sometimes. Ooh, a letter. Let's read it.
Your Majesty, Twin Many, well back. You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Well, no, not really. I mean, yeah, she didn't really summon anybody. You were just able to go here.
Excuse them, this is our friend Sora.
Ah, not the ear, not the ear.
Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
You know, Sora, it's been so lonely without King Mickey here. You know, hint, hint, wink, wink. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, that was too much. I apologize.
What your highness doing in your castle?
It's Daisy, isn't it? Daisy let the darkness in her heart get
Don't
loose.
worry, we'll take care of him.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and
Yeah, this cornerstone thing.
Would you please?
It's kind of vague. It's just like a ball of light that I guess protects the world. I don't know. It's kind of vague. It doesn't really have any origin story.
To warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be
Well,
sure
there's nobody else in this castle, Minnie. Come on, let's be honest. Oh, there's Daisy. Let's be honest, that's it.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora. They didn't give models to everybody, so you can't go. You can't see all the emptiness in the castle.
Later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Alright. Yep, so now I gotta do an escort mission. Of course, except here, Minnie is actually able to fight back pretty effectively, which is nice. It's always nice to do an escort mission where the escort can actually, like, do things. Instead of just standing around going, ah, I'm in trouble, eh. Yeah, I don't use too many items, so I don't equip that ability yet. Though, of course, like, eventually I'm gonna have so many ability points, I might as well equip it. Well, and some of the super bosses, I definitely need to use items for. So, yeah, I just did a little bit of fiddling around with the puzzle. Wait, that's not right. That's not right at all. Nah, I just kind of gave up on it. I mean, it's not like I can complete it anyway. So I might as well not worry about it. Yeah, I shouldn't have fiddled around those as much as I did. I apologize. Oh well. Yeah, see, she can, you know, unleash like big blast waves of light. So it actually makes escorting her, you know, not too bad because she can actually defend herself. And sometimes she'll fire little orbs of, yeah, see there, little orbs of light to attack the enemies with. So yeah, she's not completely useless. That's all I need in an escort mission, is for the escort to not be a useless lump.
This way. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember people were praising Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite for that, but I mean, yeah, she is useful and she isn't constantly needing your help, but it doesn't work so well because she's always just running around in the middle of gunfire and just no one acknowledges her, even though everyone's supposed to be looking for her. So, gameplay-wise, it worked. Story-wise, it was pretty bad. Yeah, but enough about BioShock. Yeah, I remember I was actually going to do BioShock months ago, but I just ditched it for Kingdom Hearts. Like I say, Kingdom Hearts is just very strong on my mind right now with KH3 hopefully coming out later this year. I do love that. Just a little section, the gigantic door, just like a little tiny section opens.
Shall we?
I love that. It's a tiny touch, but I like it. Okay, good. The coast is clear. God damn it.
Not here too.
Yeah, I don't like these. I don't remember what these guys are called. I want to call them like bolt towers or something. Oh yeah, while we're here, I did look up Chicken Little's voice actor, Zach Braff. I think is how it's pronounced. Yeah, they somehow managed to get him to reprise his role as Chicken Little, even though he has like 10 words of dialogue. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, you don't really even have to defeat all these guys. You just have to get a big enough path that Minnie can get through, really. That's all you need. Once you get that, you can just go to the end and get her there. Or if you want all the experience points, you need to get them all, but it's not worth it. I don't think. There's a lot easier methods of getting experience points. Yeah, I think it's like, I guess it's more holy than light. Like, isn't that what like the light kind of element is called in the Final Fantasy series? So I guess that's a bit more appropriate. Of course, yeah, it's kind of funny. You never actually get holy spells in the series. I feel like that would be kind of a, like, I feel like that would be like one of the first, like I feel like that would be something that would be present in the first game, holy. Because that's an actual, like, ability throughout the Final Fantasy series. And it's basically pure lightness. Like, I don't know. I guess having holy and light would be a little confusing and a little bit repetitive, I guess. So I can kind of see why they wouldn't have it. Or maybe just having the word holy in a game so prominently wouldn't be in the best interest of Disney. Because, religion and blah, blah, blah. Kind of like how they removed pretty much every religious overtone and or undertone in the Nightmare Notre Dame world in Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that. They dropped like pretty much every religious aspect of that movie when they did that world. Oh God, my eyes! Yeah. Fun fact: this happens every time they have to go into the Cornerstone. They all get flashbanged. Oh God, I'm seeing spots. Oh jeez. And then a dozen more come. Yeah, so apparently to defeat Heartless, you just have to shine a flashlight in their face.
Of the cornerstone.
It's more like a room than a hall, but whatever.
Has always been safe from worlds that are evil. Thanks to the cornerstone of
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke there, but I feel like it'd probably be pretty inappropriate.
The cornerstone of life.
It was just gonna make a bit of a reference to Walt Disney and some of the more inappropriate views he's believed to have held while he was alive. Let's just put it that way. You can do the math.
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh,
Yeah, what is this thing?
the thorn.
Like it's never really explained what this thing is or where it comes from. It's just, oh, a ball of light.
What this could mean.
It means you need to hire a gardener. Oh, it's Maleficent, okay.
No way.
No way, Jose.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Well, at least she didn't say Sora, Donald, Goofy.
All in good time.
Ooh, you almost got him. You almost got her, Donald.
Able to partake of my vengeance.
I think Donald's dead.
Patient.
Eh.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing with Maleficent in this game is like all of her evil plans that she does is basically getting a new castle.
I suppose.
Like she appears here because she wants a new castle, and then she appears at the very end because she wants the organization's castle, which apparently doesn't even go anywhere. Like she doesn't actually manage to get it, so
Know what's good for you.
yeah, she's a little bit lame in comparison to the first game, admittedly.
Very well. I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
God, what a bitch. Very good evil laughter, though, I have to admit.
What a hack.
Nothing like this is I looked
What a bitch. Ugh.
couldn't find a single clue.
Oh, huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Aladdin. Oh, right, Merlin. My bad.
That's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess.
Yeah, thankfully he actually does.
His advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Maybe we can also ask him when we'll get a sword in the stone world. Nah, I know, it's like most likely never going to happen, but one can dream. One can dream. Anyway, you know, one thing I really hope we get in Kingdom Hearts 3 is more characters that, like, more Disney characters or Pixar characters that don't have a world. Kind of like how Merlin keeps appearing throughout the series, even though there's no Sword in the Stone world, or how the 101 Dalmatians appear in the first game, despite there being no correlating world.
Castle's in danger.
Like, I hope we get a lot of that. I know there's some rumors going around, or theories, that we're gonna get like a little Ratatouille sort of thing. Like a restaurant in Twilight Town is gonna have Remy from Ratatouille. I believe that's what his name was. Like it will have like a little mini game thing, or like a buff, like a food buff sort of system, like stuff like that. I hope we get a lot of that in Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, a lot of Disney characters that don't get their own world, but they get to appear anyway. Like in the yeah, of all people that they allow to explain it, why Donald? Yeah, anyway, like Disney characters that don't have their own world, so they get to appear in some of the custom worlds for the Kingdom Hearts series, like Traverse Town, Twilight Town, Cable Town, if that ever turns out to be a real thing. That I really hope we get more of that.
See for myself.
Yep, it's a cornerstone, all right.
What's happening, Merlin?
Can't Merlin just use his magic to put the thorns inside of his tiny little bag? I'll need some magical weed killer. Oh, here we go. That's not a weed killer. Close.
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world.
I hope it's the Jungle Book world.
In that world is responsible.
I still got my fingers crossed. Jungle Book world for KH3. Come on. Come on, guys.
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
I love Merlin. He's pretty great.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing...
Yeah, I'd really love this, the Timeless River world. I really love it. Just for the idea of it is just so clever that even though the world itself isn't too special, like, in terms of story, I still like it a lot. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite worlds from this game, honestly. Just for the look and feel of it. You know, that's enough for me to consider it one of my favorite worlds in this game.
To do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
I'll barely leave Donald behind.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
Aw, thanks, Merlin. See, Merlin has faith in us. We'll be good. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, again, I really just love what they do with this world. It's just so clever. Well, go inside. Oh, hello.
Hey, look. There's the cornerstone of light.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
But yeah, I was just kind of letting them talk, because that's one of the cool things is that they all have like the old scratchy, like old-timey cartoon sound, you know, low quality sort of thing going on. I like that. I was just letting them talk and show it off before I started talking over it. Yeah, you know, I never really realized Pete was supposed to be a cat until I played this game. For some reason, I just always assumed he was a dog. I don't know.
So I guess I'll go easy on
Like, I don't know, because we never saw like a cat tail like that or anything. And like, yeah, he has like the pointy ears, but some dog breeds have those, so I just assumed he was a dog, like, you know, Goofy and Max. You know, like, I never watched Goof Troop, but I did watch the 2 Goofy movies. So that was kind of like my main, like, the main things that I saw Pete in, so that's kind of why. But yeah, again, like, I love the black and whiteness, like the bouncy kind of, like, way that, like, the characters move, how Donald and Goofy have their very old, you know, character designs, the scratchy audio. I really love it. It's really a good touch, and I'm like, it was so clever. Like, even as a kid, I remember really loving it, just for like the callback to the old black and white days of cartoons, like the 1930s or 20s or whatever. Yeah, I really hope they have something like this in Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, but I can't really think of what they would do that isn't just a rehash of this world. You know, just like doing the black and white thing all over again. Yeah, I can't think of what they would be able to do. Yeah, I'm not sure who this chicken guy is, or chicken girl, but I do know the cow is called Clarabelle. I know that much. Which I only know because I watched the Mickey Mouse Musketeer movie kind of recently, because it's in Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, that's like the only reason why I know her name. Yeah, she doesn't even appear in Dream Drop Distance, though, even though she's kind of plays a big role in the movie. Whatever. I think I'll be able to. I think I'll be okay with my lack of Clarabelle in my life. But really, though, yeah. So again, I just never really realized Pete was supposed to be a cat until I played this game, and I'm not really sure how they recognize him. He doesn't look remotely similar.
More than one.
Fighting words. Huh?
Not so fast.
Oh, yeah. Even the weapons get like a black and white little coating over it. I don't think the weapon designs themselves change too much. It's kind of hard to get a close look, but they definitely go black and white, and I do like that. Yeah, there's like a couple worlds where the Keyblades and Donald and Goofy's weapons get like a redesign, and I like that. Halloween Town, they kind of get a gritty texture added to them. And then Space Paranoids, they get the little Tron treatment with the laser lights and stuff.
You new around here?
Cut the act.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why he doesn't recognize Donald and Goofy. I guess they hadn't arrived here yet. Yeah, this kind of brings the whole timeline of the Disney Castle world into question here.
Are you sure you're Pete?
Like, Pete was alive during this time, so like, how old are these guys anyway? And like, Sora actively points out everything's in black and white. So it's not just like, for the audience's benefit, everything, oh god, I just noticed Goofy's big old Adam apple, ugh.
Thing. He hasn't even called any heart.
Like, I never noticed that before, and now I can't stop staring at it, ugh.
Sorry we attacked you like that.
Ugh, anyway. Ugh. Anyway, so like, Sora actively points out it's black and white. It's not just for the gamer.
Yes, sir.
It's not just for the gamers, you know, benefit. It actually is black and white. And then there's the Musketeer world, which apparently really did happen. Which I guess happened after this, but before the Disney Castle? I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It doesn't make much sense. I guess it's something you're not really supposed to question, but... But the nitpicky side of me can't help but, you know, pick at it. Yeah, so the actual gameplay and story of this world isn't too great. It's basically go to 4 different areas and fight a bunch of Heartless, and then fight Pete, and then you win. And that's about the entire world. It's not too exciting, but I mean, what else are you gonna do? You know, it's just Disney Castle before the castle, and everything's black and white. I mean, I still enjoy it overall, but it is a bit weak in terms of story and actual gameplay. But I'm willing to forgive it, just for the actual old-timey look and feel of the world, you know? Hey, this seems familiar.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Yeah, see again, he does point out everything's black and white. You know, I think Sora actually has like full-handed gloves this time around.
Have you been here before?
You know, just like in the old cartoons. I like that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think he does have, you know, regular white gloves on instead of the fingerless gloves he usually wears. Which is a nice little touch. Like, yeah, he really doesn't... He looks like he'd fit right into an old cartoon. You know, like, in the way he's designed this time around. I really love it. Yeah, and I am thankful that we're going to get more of these kind of design-changing worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, Toy Story and Monsters, Inc. at least we're going to be getting. I really can't think of too many other worlds that would get this treatment. Because as far as I know, Nomura said that the Olympus Coliseum is going to be the only repeating world. So, you know, no Atlantica and no Halloween Town, no Timeless River. So, yeah, I kind of think of what other worlds might require this sort of thing to happen.
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be King Mickey or actual past Mickey. It's never really made clear. And it doesn't really matter at the end, I suppose. But it's just kind of weird. They bring it up, but they never answer it, you know? Yeah, I summoned him again because I never did the firecracker thing. But you can't even see it very well when I do it here. But, yeah, I'm not going to summon him ever again. So, that was the last look at Chicken Little. Yeah, it takes me forever to show off what Genie can do once I get his summon. Like, I still haven't showed off his summon ability. Because you can't do it in Pride Lands, and with Halloween Town, I just completely forgot to summon him. But sometime after Hollow Bastion's second major visit, I'll show him off. But that's... we'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, I'm not sure if these 4, like, little sections are based off of any specific, like, little Disney shorts or anything. I'm not really positive about that.
Foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away.
Yeah, I do like how even these cutscenes get the little scratchy audio.
No place for you when our time comes.
Fine, bitch. Jeez.
Useless imbecile.
Aw. That's not nice.
But I...
He's not useless. Okay, he's useless. You mean Maleficent? You could see her in plain view. I'm not sure where the confusion comes in, but okay. Yeah, it takes them like until the 4th little cutscene to even realize that Pete's involved. I don't know why. They can hear him clear as day. Like, who the fuck else is it gonna be? You could hear him.
Come on, he needs our help.
Oh no. Yeah, one thing that some people don't really know is Mickey was kind of an asshole in the old cartoons. He was a real troublemaker. Like, yeah, he wasn't really nice like he was like how he is these days. He was a bit of a dick. And, he was like lazy and like a mischief maker back in the old cartoons. Yeah, those goddamn car heartless. Ugh, fuck them. When they get to low HP, they just go berserk and drive around everywhere. You can hurt them, but it's hard to hit them without getting hit yourself, you know? Or I guess it would be more useful to have magic, but whatever. Or to use magic against them. Seriously, it's so annoying. Yeah, and then when there's like 3 or 4 of them, then it gets even more annoying, because you gotta make sure... Because if you know, if only one's driving around going crazy, you can't really go after the other one, because the one that's driving around will keep attacking you. Yeah, but sorry, there's really not too much to say about these sections. Like, they're not too bad, but I don't know, Sora's little facial expressions there were kind of funny. I really like the one with the like the little tower with the cannons on it. That one's actually pretty fun. Yeah, so overall these little segments aren't like bad, but they're not too interesting either. Yeah, and it's a little bit annoying how they can't catch on what's going on with the cutscenes. Like, who are we following? Who is this clearly, you know, Pete-like voice we're hearing, huh?
Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless.
Yeah, I never really understood why Maleficent keeps Pete around so much, but whatever. I'm kind of hoping she'll, like, summon up a Disney villain that doesn't have a world yet, like, to, like, be kind of a companion to Pete or something, kind of, like, bolster up her little Legion of Doom or whatever. Yeah, or maybe, like, bring in a villain who didn't appear in one of the worlds that actually appeared in this game. Gaston. Sorry, I had a little bit of a frog in my throat. I apologize. But no, seriously, that would be like the best way to get Gaston into this series for real, finally. But I doubt that's gonna happen. But still, one can wish for things. One can wish for things. Yep, so then we just gotta go through 2 more of these things, and then fight Pete, and that's about the end of the world. Again, not too interesting, but it's not exactly bad either.
Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
I mean, does it really matter?
Hey, look at the toy cannon.
Yeah, I do like that. You get to use this while you fight. It's kind of fun. Heartless? Anywhere? Are they gonna appear, or? Oh no.
Hey, they're heartless.
Yeah, I do like the old-timey plane thing. That's kind of nice. And they have like the old-timey kind of like plane gear on, you know, with the goggle, the headwear, the scarf. I like that. It's a nice touch. Yeah, so yeah, I think they kind of, you know, will kind of full out on this world. I like it. Like it really is a fun world to go through. Like, yeah, again, the story isn't too interesting, and these fights aren't too interesting, but they still manage to be pretty fun, you know? So I still enjoy it quite a bit, even though it's not exactly a very deep world to go through. Yeah. But again, just the fact that they decided, you know, let's go back to the past and make everything black and white. That was such a good idea. It was just so clever. Oh yeah, when you use your drive forms in this world, like the little icon of Sora's actually like gets a little bit of a hue to it. You know, like Valor form gives them a little bit of a red hue, Wisdom gives them a little bit of a blue hue. You know, it's a nice little touch. And we'll see that in action during the boss fight with the present Pete.
Man, that was weird.
Alright, bye Mickey.
Look, Sora, over there.
I like how they just completely stop caring that Mickey is here. Like, oh man, it's the king! Okay, bye. Let's not, you know, bother to pursue him or ask him questions or anything.
Fascinating.
It's a door!
A portal to the past.
Oh yeah, that, never mind.
It was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking.
Yeah, so why did this door even appear to Pete? I never really understood that. I guess because he just wished for the past so strongly? I don't know.
Perhaps
I don't think even Nomura knows.
to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear.
Yeah, don't call Pete my dear. It's kind of weird, Maleficent.
If it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of
Why doesn't Maleficent just do it herself? Because she has zero confidence in Pete. So why doesn't she just do it? Yeah, and also we saw Maleficent in the first cutscene, you dinguses. Come on. Well, yeah, I mean... It took them this long to figure it out? Seriously? Uh-oh. Yeah, Merlin. Like, calling the cornerstones here with no castle. That should have been sign enough that we're in the past. Oh, it's okay, Goofy. We're almost done here. Yeah, here we go, the last little mini game. Again, I'm not really sure if these 4 segments are based off any specific short or anything, but I don't know. I mean, if they are, I don't know about them. Of course, I never really watched too many 1930, cartoons, so or 1920s or whenever these came out. I think it's like the 20s and 30s. It's like when these were like the whole black and white cartoons were really a big thing. Yeah, I never really watched too many of them, so I can't really help you out there. Like, fuck, I never even watched Steamboat Willie, honestly. Even though it's like the most famous old school Disney short, I never watched it. Yeah. Yeah, and I like the whole, like attacking the enemies in midair. That's a pretty good, mechanic. Wow, that was fast. That didn't last long at all. Jeez.
How do you like that?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if the actual structure of the, the Olympus Coliseum Keyblade changed or if it's in black and white. I don't know. It seems a little different, but I think it might just because the color was drained for a minute. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that little flicker thing is really starting to bother me.
On the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that wretched castle.
But don't you want that wretched castle?
Their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded,
Ooh.
with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
How does he not know about that?
That cursed
I mean, he lived in the Disney World for a while now. Shouldn't he know about that?
You know what must be done?
Yes. No.
Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
Again, why doesn't she has no faith in him, so why doesn't she just go? Or hell, why does she still keep him around? I never understood that.
Let's see. That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens.
Yeah, except he doesn't actually do that. He just takes it and puts it in a cage.
My old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
God, Goofy, take care of that Adam's apple. I cannot stop staring at it.
You had kind of an attitude.
It is so distracting now that I've actually noticed it. Yeah, it's a very clearly different Pete.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
I'm not sure what he was looking at there, but... Oh no!
Cornerstone's gone.
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness.
Or they already have, or whatever. I don't know. Time travel. Poor Pete. Or past Pete.
All right. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my ski boat. Right, me.
Waka waka.
Somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Gee, I wonder. Is it the one with the Mora zipper designs, or is it the old-timey one? Gee. I can only guess.
Wait! Shut up. Your future's on the line, Pally. So back off and give me the boat.
Oh, jeez. That was a powerful punch.
After him.
Alright, bye.
You mugs couldn't follow me.
Please don't do that.
Later, loser.
Yeah, I don't know how he makes I don't know how he suddenly got junk summoning powers, but... And so it's just mash triangle until he's, until that happens. But yeah, this little segment's not too bad. Yeah, look at his lower jaw, though. Oh, look at it. It looks dislocated. It's disgusting. Oh, it's so gross looking. Look at it. I like just noticed it while I was playing. I'm like, oh god. I have to focus on this. Oh jeez. It's pretty gruesome. That was easy. Of course, that's just the first phase. Oh yeah.
You'll pay for this.
Ha ha. Wait, did I kill him? Oh jeez. Oh no, there he is. Aw, poor Pete. I almost feel bad for him.
Hold, we'll come back for it later.
Pete's heading for the doorway.
How do you know? Yep, but now just one more little boss battle and this world is done with. Again, I do like this world. I really hope we get an... Like, even if it's not in Kingdom Hearts 3... Yeah, because I always forget that we're going to get more games after 3. But, you know, it's just the one thing I worry about is that we're going to get more mobile games that are, like, way less impressive than the console games. You know, Days, Coded, Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. Like, in a perfect world, we just keep getting... We would only ever get Kingdom Hearts games for, like, PlayStation consoles. PS4, PS5, whenever that comes out. You know, like, in the future. But I'm still, like, a little concerned he'll start releasing games on a 3DS again, or whatever the next PlayStation mobile device is, if they ever come out with another. I don't know. I don't know. Did they ever come out with something after the PSP? I never got the PSP. I never got into any other, like, mobile gaming devices outside the DS and Game Boy, like when I was a kid. Yeah, so you look at this little icon at the health bar. It's tinted reddish pink right now. So it's a nice little, that's a nice little touch. I love those. Not, you know, it's not something that's ever pointed to. Like, I like little touches in games that are, like, ones you have to kind of see for yourself. Like, it's never, like, pointed out or anything. It's not a big change. It's just something small you can notice. And did he just do a ballerina move? What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know how this is even happening. How does he keep doing this? Yeah, the fights, of course. Every fight with Pete is pretty easy. Like, he's never a challenge, but it's still kind of fun to fight him either way. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could use the towers like I did with, I guess, the Heartless, but it doesn't seem like I could. Yeah, we heard you, Pete. Shut up. We'll get out of your way in a minute. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, getting that little last hit on him is a bit of a pain. Or at least I found it to be a pain. Come on, almost there. Yeah, it's that stupid little force field of his. Ugh. It's a little bit of... There we go. Bam. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. And past Pete was such a big help. Yeah, I'm not really sure how he's able to summon this door, but whatever. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, yep, that was the Timeless River, basically. Again, not too great of a story, but it's still pretty fun. Now, I'm really glad that they included it. It was a pretty clever idea.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Well...
Hello? That creep was you from the future.
Sora, jeez, come on.
What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
Haha, get it? Because he will make a habit out of it.
I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Yeah, I do like this a little bit. I like how like the little pipes are all bouncy and rubbery like they are in the old days. It's just a little disappointing that I really feel like they missed out by not making Sora do the little foot tap and little whistle like in the old Steamboat Willie cartoon. Like if they had done that, if they made him do that, that would have been like the perfect ending. Oh yeah, and I kind of like the monochrome Keyblade's design, but it's not too useful. So I don't really use it very. I think I use it like once or twice, but that's about it. So yeah, I just like the old timey look of it. All right, Donald, calm down. All right, and that's it. Yeah, unlike most worlds, we never make a revisit to this one. So that was about it. There we go. I'm glad nothing else got changed from all the interfering we did, but okay, sure, why not?
Mission.
Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate.
Let's not. Oh, Donald.
Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again.
Do I get jewels as a reward?
What you've done. Good work, you guys.
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Well, we might have beat up some guy from the past, but that's about it. Oh, there's Daisy. So you were the cause of all the heartless trouble. I knew it. It was the darkness in our heart.
Who? Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
So, girlfriend?
Donald.
Donald's gonna sleep in the doghouse tonight.
Better have a good excuse this time.
Yeah, we were off saving the multiverse. He was gone for a year, you daft duck.
But you could at least check in every once in a
Yeah,
while.
we're saving the multiverse here. Come on, cut him some slack. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's hoping to do.
Donald?
Like he's going way too far in the past to do anything, so I'm not sure what his goal was. All's well that ends well. Oh god, what's going on? Oh yeah, I never mentioned it, but I also do kind of like the Olympus Coliseum Keyblade. But I'm not really sure what the teeth of it, you know, the tooth part, I guess. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It looks like a star. I'm not really sure why that's there, but it still looks nice overall. Oh yeah, and I was watching part of the back cover movie recently because like Everglow is making a timeline series of videos about it, about the series, and I saw that crown symbol was in the Book of Prophecies. So I guess it does have like a big role in the series or the in universe. It has like some kind of role, but we still don't really know yet.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
At the end of the game.
Tell the king that we're still looking for him.
Well, I don't think she knows where he is or can contact him, but...
Wisely.
But yep, that's it for Disney Castle and the Timeless River. So I will see you next time where and here's Wisdom Form, which I'll show off next time. And I believe we'll be going to Port Royale next time. It's either that or Agrabah. Or, no, Agrabah's not here yet. Okay, never mind. So, Port Royale. We'll be going there next time, so I will see you then.